Welcome back to the main topic. Our next topic is
creativity versus brands in the industry.
wow. So where you coming from for the creativity? What are you saying on the creativity part?
The way I see it is like this: with the you have people who may be very, very creative.
That's right.
And so they go out, looking for a record label or whatever the case may be. And so when they get there, the label may try to take away their creativity and say, well, let's try to do it like this. Let's try to do it like this. And I don't think it's a good idea for the simple reason you can get lost and lose yourself.
That's right.
When you actually see that a lot of independent artists as of now, go along with their own creativity, and sooner or later, if they're creative enough, the brands and the labels will come. And
That's
I
right.
think that way you'll have longevity in the game. Because if you're doing it for the brands, sooner or later, you will be replaced.
Right. So you saying they're gonna crash?
There's a possibility. When your brand when your time is up with the brand,
They're gonna ship
they
you
on
out
to the next one.
They're gonna ship you out and replace you with somebody else.
They on to the next one. So and that's why I say when you have the creativity, for yourself, and they come to you, you can pretty much name your number, and however you want, the contract or whatever the situation may be, drawn out. And I think a lot of artists, are starting to see that, and that's why you see so many independent artists as of now.
So let me say about this. So when you say creativity, help me if I'm wrong. Just said the guy from Louisiana, Boosie. So he didn't go to a major artist. A record deal. He stayed independent for a long period of time. To a major record deal, he did his thing before time. Or before he went to a race. I don't think he is a major deal right now, is it? Boosie?
He probably with a bigger label, but so what you saying is
He didn't sell out. He didn't sell out.
he just been himself.
Yeah, he been himself.
Even when he came out of jail, Boosie, he didn't fall into like sounding like the artists like from Atlanta at the time.
Right. He sounded like
Atlanta was really, they was taking
Popping
over.
right there.
Yeah,
Right.
they was
Okay.
popping off.
Okay.
So if he were with a mainstream label, the label power would have said, okay, you gotta sound like Lil Jon, or you gotta sound like Future.
With all the technology of the day, with the producers and everybody else, they want you to sound a certain way for their brand, not for your brand. Do you sell out for their brand, or do you keep it home? You be original for yourself.
If you actually have an income, in my opinion, with your own brand, you go with your brand. I think a lot of times some artists may get a little too greedy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And let's say you're a high six-figure guy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you rocking six figures, They come to you and say, okay, I tell you what, we're gonna get you to seven figures if you do this. You see what I'm saying? Now, you've been rocking six figures for the past 6-7 years. They say they're gonna get you to get you to seven figures. But it's possible after 2 years, all depending on what's within the contract or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? They can drop you. So now what happens when they drop you, if you lost yourself in their brand versus your brand, the six figure that you were making is possibly not there, or it's not going to be the same amount.
Well, so when you go to a bigger record label deal, do your opinion count? Does your opinion count when they say, hey, I'm gonna make you a star overnight or a star over time, but you sound like yourself here, but they want you to sound like this person there. You have a choice to make, right?
In all honesty, that's not a hard choice to make at all.
Right.
I mean, because, first of all, nothing happens overnight.
That's true.
So if they're selling you that dream, you're in the wrong place.
Okay.
And they try to change them.
Okay.
They try to change them. And for the most part, most of the artists that I listen to, they don't go for it.
Right.
And so, you know, when they don't go for it, they keep their core audience.
Right.
That's the most important thing, in my opinion, having your core audience that's gonna rock with you from start to finish.
True.
So like I said, if you true to them, they're gonna be true to you.
Right.
You see, you know, I mean, because you know, you can't, you know, just change yourself up trying to chase that fast buck. You know, I don't think it's a good idea.
So what you saying, the route you would go is staying true to yourself. You would keep your creative way of doing it instead of going with the label.
Exactly.
But you know, you got some people new to the game, you know, just like this the saying, mom know best. So if they knew they coming in the game, they gonna say the label know best, cause the label dealing with the marketing. You know, you gonna pretty much have to know the business.
Well, let me go this. Creator, you've been in the game for a long time.
That's right.
Would you do that? Would you do it? Like, would you do it?
It's like this. I mean, me myself, you know, I want to be true to myself.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be a balance. It's gonna be a timely thing that I'll do.
So you're a patient
to get
man.
in, get in the game. I kind of rock the way they want me to rock.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I know my objective is to still be me. And, you know, it's just like a game of chess. I'm a move ahead to get in, but I'm going to think ahead to keep myself relevant.
Okay.
And to move, I'm always thinking independently.
What about you, Black
I got to
Rice?
do what I got to do to get into it.
What about you?
Nah.
So you stay true.
I'm gonna stay true.
Okay, so-
I'm gonna stay true.
I'm not saying that
But
because
that's why I say, not to cut you off, but that's why I say, you know, if you're comfortable,
Right.
you see, you cannot go chasing, you know what I'm saying, as they say, the bag.
Right.
You see, you cannot go chasing the bag, because if you're chasing the bag, that's what you're doing, chasing the bag.
Yeah.
So now you're not actually being yourself, you know. So that's why I say, you know, it may be a difficult question, you know what I'm saying? But me myself, you know, long as I'm comfortable, you know, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
You
That's
know,
fair.
and that's
fair.
why, like I said, that's why, you know, a lot of the artists that I listen to, you know, that's pretty much what I picked up, you know.
what's going on.
Right.
And
right.
that's why a lot of music started to sound so much alike, because the creativity that you have, your label might have you to go with what's going on, and you get caught up into that.
Y'all in the music business right now. So what artists do y'all know that is, you know, on a local level or a national level that is down to earth, created to themselves, they no sellout, something like that?
Well, in all honesty, you know, the one that I'm gonna speak on right now is this young man that I'm rocking right now. Kingfish.
Well, man, y'all had some good points, man. We about to wrap this up to go with it back to the next topic, the main topic.
All right, then. Salute to Kingfish one time.